Yeah, that one will play. Putting for birdie. It's on a great line. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Wow, what a shot. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. It's tracking. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. That should find the cut stuff. But there's no question that the Travellers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke. Points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. But they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come from behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Struman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back nine here, this has a little bit of Augusta type stretch in it. The front nine, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back nine and all of a sudden, 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And that will take him to 6 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's online. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Looking better.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Second shot here at the 10th. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's tracking. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently 10 under for the round. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Getting ready to play their third. I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Get excited. This could go in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 12 under for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes of TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one started out on a good line. Well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The finishing hole of TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Quality shot, that one. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another. Congratulations to our Travelers Championship winner.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. We're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee. And we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all. Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast. So finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
And just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Good shot there. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently tied for first. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. No, that's not the shot they wanted. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. This putt coming up is for birdie. Looks good off the blade. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Bit disappointing, that one. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Opting for the 5-wood. Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Looking really good. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Alex Noren by a stroke. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That's outstanding. What a putt.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Now leading by one shot. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Sitting at -1, currently in top spot. Going with the hybrid. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Hey, nice looking line. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Where will this one end up? Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
How close was that to going down? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Good looking putt. Well done. And after that hole, leading Alex Noren by 2 strokes. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3, measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, nicely played.
Outside chance here for the birdie. This one looking really good.
How did that miss? And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 9th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
It's on a good line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Oh, that's a wild one. This one's heading over the stakes. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
It's got a chance. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by 3 strokes now. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 8-iron here. That might be one club too many. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Come on, you're better than that. Sitting at 1 under. Currently leading. Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? Playing their 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 9 feet to the cup. If it's up, it could be in. Yep, you'll take that. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nicely done.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. It was on a good line. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Going with the hybrid. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Putting for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. This one might just sneak off the fairway. even for the day. Currently in the lead. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's just inside the range.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. This one's dialed in. Oh, that's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that putt, now even par with the final few holes to go.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your second.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
And a guaranteed birdie now for this player. Good stuff indeed.
This is a good chance. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
That's a bit out of shape. Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, the chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Right into the water on that one. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? How close was that to going down? It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Oh, a lovely roll. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deer Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I got to say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently in first position.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their third. "13 feet to the hole." Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. This one's looking good.
And that will drop in for birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Looking like they're going to play the fade here.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
I don't mind the look of this. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Sitting at -3, currently in the lead. And here we are with the third shot. That was wonderfully done. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Good putt, that. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. Never mind. Go and tap it in. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. He sits in first position. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, it's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 8th. Yeah, that one's looking good. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. It's on a great line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the 6-iron here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Wow, almost an eagle. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Well, I imagine John McCarthy would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Getting ready to play their third.